Hello children, today we are going to learn the topic active voice and passive voice. Okay, so interesting topic and very important topic. So in this topic we are going to we'll recollect the verbs also. You should know the verbs as well as personal pronouns. Just 2 days ago you people learned, right? Verb personal pronouns I taught you, and also while doing question tags I taught you verbs also. So auxiliary verbs, they are very important. So you have to recollect all those things while changing the active voice into passive voice or passive voice into active voice. Very important. So let me explain what is this active voice. So in the active voice, what we are going to do is, so here just we'll highlight the active verb. It means that the subject, we show that subject is doing some action upon an object. The subject is doing an action upon a verb. For example, see, she writes poems. She writes poems. Okay, so here she is the subject. She is the subject. And this is verb, we know, right? Action verb. This is not auxiliary verb, just we are using action verb. And what about this? This is the object. This is the basic way of writing a sentence. Subject, verb and object. Right? We know this is the basic method how to write, how to make a sentence. First subject should be there. So here in active form, the subject will be doing some action upon the object. Okay, so this way of making a sentence is active voice. Then what about the passive voice? So here we will write it in reverse. So we will highlight the object. We will bring first object, that is, what is object here? Poems. Plural form, poems. Then are. So remember here always we have to use past participle form of action verb. What is the past participle form of action verb of write, written? Then what is the objective form of this subject? She. She is the personal pronoun. So what is the objective form? Yes, her, written by her. Okay, here written by her. So here poems are written by her. So as we are bringing the object first and just we are making the sentence like this. So here we are just saying, means we are showing that the subject is being acted upon by the object. Okay, like that we are showing the sentence. But most of the cases we will follow this method. So there is nothing wrong to use this way of sentences. We can use. So we had to learn this. Just I made the sentence by simply, but we should know why I have used here are and why this written and why this here. So here we had to learn by what is that? Tense. So first simultaneously you have to understand the tenses also. I'll be teaching the tenses as well as the active voice. So first we'll start with simple present tense. Simple present tense. Understood? First we will start the active voice passive voice by learning simple present tense. Okay, I'll explain what is the simple present tense. We know what is the simple present tense means. The action currently happening now at particular time. For example, now the time is, imagine that is the 12 o'clock. Okay, if take this is the timeline like this. So now this is exact time is simple present tense. We are not talking before 12 o'clock or after the 12 o'clock, just current now at that moment what we are doing, that we can say by using the simple present tense. Okay, so in this how to write the active voice and how to write the passive voice. So first, one example I will explain. Anil, okay, Anil takes so many photos. Okay, Anil takes so many photos. So this is the active voice here. First, subject. Okay, next, what is the verb here? What is the verb? Which is verb? Takes. Takes is verb. Takes is verb. And so many photos. This is the object. This is the object. So many photos. That is object, and Anil is subject. So here I want to give the principle for active voice in simple present tense. So you can take the principle like this. Subject. Okay. Subject plus action verb. Okay. Remember here we have to use only action verb. Then object. Okay. This is active voice. This is the principle that we have to follow in active voice. Which tense? Simple present tense. Subject, verb and object. Then what about the passive voice principle? So, let me tell. So, this object will become the subject. Whatever object that you have mentioned in the active voice, same object we have to take. Okay, here also subject only. So here I will mention it as subject. But, so in the bracket I will mention it the object of active voice. Object of the active voice is there that we have to take. Then plus here auxiliary verbs we have to use. Okay, auxiliary verbs. So it may be am or is or are. When I'm talking about only simple present tense, remember, okay? After this, we have to use the verb, action verb. But which form we have to take? So here only say past participle. Past participle. Then by, we have to use by preposition by, compulsory we have to. Of course, at last we will do some sentences, some special cases are there where we won't use by in the passive voice. But nearly 90% we are going to use by in the passive voice. Remember it. After that, we have to use object. Okay. Which object we have to use? This subject is there, no, in the active voice. That we have to use here. The form will be changed. So, subject of the active voice. So, this is the principle that we are going to use in the simple present tense. Okay. Here I gave one example. Shall we convert into passive voice? Same example. So what is the example? Anil takes so many photos. Okay, according to the principle. So what we have to, how to start with? Subject. So what is the subject here? Object of active voice. So what is the object of active voice here? So many photos. So start the sentence with so many photos. So many photos. Then, after that, what we have to use? Am, is, are. Can we use am? No, am is only for I. So we can't use. Then, is. Can we use is? No, because photos, plural form, present tense plural form, which auxiliary verb? Are. So here we have to use are. Then, verb. I told only past participle form of this action verb. What is the past participle form of take? Taken. Take, took, taken. Took is the past tense form. Taken is the past participle form. That is the action verbs. Action verb, we have three forms of action verbs, right? One action, present tense, past tense, past participle. Of course, ing form is there. That is also we call as present participles. Okay, ing form. Taking. Taking is the ing form of this action verb. And what is that form? Present participle. So, past participle only here we are using. Plus, what is the past participle? Taken or taken. Next, what we have to use? By. So, don't use plus, sorry. Directly you can use by. By whom? Then what we have to use? Object. What is the object here? Subject of the active voice. What is the subject of active voice here? Anil. By Anil. Pronoun is there, we have to change the form. If only proper noun is there, directly we can use the proper noun. You don't need to change it. Okay, easy. Now this is the passive voice. Understood? So I'll do some more examples. Okay, I'll explain one more example. Okay, next. My mother cooks delicious food. Okay, this is the active voice sentence. So which is first thing we have to identify which is subject, verb, object. That is the first basic thing that we have to do. Before changing the passive voice, compulsory you should find out which is subject, which is action verb and which is object. So divide it. So this is my mother. Don't take only mother, my mother. Because they have mentioned my, so we have to take. Okay, this is subject. Next, cooks. What is cook here? Verb, action verb. Then delicious food. Don't take only food. Some adjective is there. So we have to take that also. You should not just separate it. So delicious food. So entire word. This is the object. Got it? So we have to take it first. So how to change the passive voice? So here subject. What is the object here in the passive voice? Object of the active voice. Object of the active. What is the object of active voice in this sentence? Delicious food. So start the sentence with delicious food. Okay. Delicious food. Next what we have to do? A auxiliary verb. Any of these three. Am, is, are. Which you have to? Delicious food is singular or plural? Am, of course, am we should not use, I told already. So, is or, are, which you have to use? Is, because this is singular. So, delicious food is. Next, past participle. What is the past participle form of cook? Cooked. Right, cooked. C-O-O, okay, cooked. Then, preposition by. Right. Next, what we have to use? Object. What is the object here? Subject of the active voice. What is the subject of the active voice here? My mother. So, right? My. This is the passive. Understood? Easy. Shall we do some more examples so that we'll have the clarity? Next. Students honor teachers. Students honor teachers, which is active voice. Now, I had to tell. You should not see the principal. Can you try directly? Without seeing the principal, you have to do. Try it. Okay. So first, what we had to take? Subject. So first we had to divide it. Which is object here? Teachers. Which is subject here? Students. So this is subject. This is action verb. Right. And this is object. So before converting this, first what we had to take? Teachers. Object. Teachers will become that is object of active voice will become the subject of the passive voice. So start the sentence with teachers. Teachers. Next, auxiliary verb, right? Here are or is, which we have to use. Teachers, plural form. Present tense, plural form. Which auxiliary verb? Are. A-R-E, are. Teachers are. Then, what is the past participle form of honor? Honored, right? H-O-R-E-D. Honored. Then, preposition by. By whom? But here we have to put object, no? Subject we wrote, verb we wrote, auxiliary verb, action verb we wrote. After that, what we have to use? Students. Students is the subject of active voice. So, subject of active voice will become the object of the active voice. Right? So, hereby, students. Understood? These are the simple examples in the simple present tense. Okay? If you want, I will explain one more example. Or you can try. Okay? Next. We keep our books. We keep our books in the cupboard. This is active voice. Okay, this example, try it. Just I'll divide it. So here, this is subject, this is verb, and our books. This part, entire box, our books is the object. In the cupboard is not object. Our books only object. Okay? Can you try it? Okay. Try it in the next class. I'll tell you next tense.